Hello everyone, this is Game Galaxy Zone. A couple of quick announcements before I start this. One, I've had an incredibly shitty week to lead up to this video right now, just for it to give me more problems. I should mention the fact that I'm sure many of you know that trying to record FGO is a living hell. I, from this day forward, will not be recording any more videos about news related from my phone or the in-app game, because I am having extremely hard problems with OBS picking up audio from the game. Even though it's registered into the actual device itself, it just refuses to want to record it. And the actual capture card software itself crashes if the screen capture crashes. So, yeah. I don't know how much longer I'm actually going to be able to record Fate. I'm going to try as best I can, but it's going to just keep glitching out as much as possible until I either A, get a new capture card, most likely, which at this point probably won't happen, but I don't know. So just know that I'm not going to have a whole lot of future videos related to in-app stuff. I don't even know if gotchas are going to be too big right now. There's a lot more stuff involved with what's been happening recently than just news. I won't go into details with it, but just know that this video marks probably the start of a lot of different content of how I'm going to be showing FGO in the future. So let's get into it. We got some news. We have a couple of banners that got announced, interludes, campaigns, things like that. This is all part of the Babylonian anime release, which is happening right now. This just happened in JP about 2 to 3 weeks ago, and we're actually getting it replaced, I think, with the Apocrypha release, possibly. There was no mention on it, so this would make a lot more sense to put it in this place. So we have two banners. This banner coming up is going to have Ozymandias, Serenity, Assassin Emiya, Tota, and Shang Zhang in it. You can go ahead and try and roll for them if you so desire. And there's some slots for them. The interludes: Elizabeth Bathory Lancer, Tomomo Namai Caster, Carmilla, Tomomoka, and Kiyohime Berserker are all getting half AP interludes, so if you have not done them, you can get them. They are not getting new interludes, they're just half AP if you have not done them, if you have them unlocked. The new interludes are for Cleopatra, Emmy Assassin, Fuma, Hassan of Serenity, Ozymandias, Torta, and Shang Zhang. And going down the list of what they give you: Cleopatra gets a Saint's Quartz, Assassin Emmy gets a Noble Phantasm upgrade, Fuma gets a Noble Phantasm upgrade, Son of Serenity gets a skill rank upgrade, Ozymandias gets a Saint's Quartz, Tota gets a Noble Phantasm upgrade, and Shang Zhang gets a Saint's Quartz. And this just mentions that banner once again. I do not know if the Noble Phantasm upgrade comes with any new actual applied skills to them or not. The only thing I know about them is an increase in damage. So I'm not going to look into it, but if you have the chance, you can find out if necessary. Along with this, we have the Babylonian anime pickup summon. So this is any servant inside of the 7th Singularity. So we have Enkidu, Quetzalcoatl, Medea Lily, Ushiwakamaru, and Gilgamesh Caster, along with probably many others. So this is the rate up times for them. And of course, this is the announcement of that campaign, which will be starting on the 30th and running to the 13th of November. In this, we'll be getting a couple of different things. So if you log in for 7 consecutive days, you get the following: 7,000 friend points, 7 Blazes of Wisdom, 7 Silver Fruit, 70 Mana Prisms, 7 attack foos for 3-star foos for HP and attack, and 7 summon tickets. Along with this, there will be 10 master missions related to the Babylonian anime campaign. Completing each one grants a Saint's Quartz, so a total of 10 Saint's Quartz in and of itself. The half AP cost for the 7 Singularity Servants rank up quests, which we mentioned a couple of them. It looks like there may be more. And that would be these servants here. Main quest friend point bonus double for a limited time. I believe this is for applied story quest only. So if you're going through the main campaign right now, you can get double friend points with that. And the banner that we just talked about in the beginning. Last but not least is a extra little bit of a goodies, and this is if we hit 50,000 Facebook reactions / shares and Twitter likes / retweets, we get a total of 30 Saints cards and a CE, the Absolute Demonic Front Babylonia, which is a increase in the amount of EXP gained by 50 master experience when completing a quest. That's all the new news we got on that. So this is actually the same stuff that showed up in JP. So it's kind of neat that we're actually getting it right now in NA. And there's some pretty nice things out of it. So we're getting a bunch of courts, we're getting a couple new interludes, and we're getting a lot of banners that you can actually sit down and roll on if you so desire. That's what I was trying to say. Anyway, that's all I have to say for this. If you're interested in wanting to know a little bit more about things, I'll be trying to post some stuff again pretty soon. I do have a video that I'm probably going to make in maybe a couple days or so. I don't even know at this point, relating to some announcements and information about an upcoming gacha, which I'm sure all of you may know from if you have seen my recent Osaka Behime rolls, which were awful, by the way. I don't want to talk about it, but Abigail Williams may be the last servant I ever actually roll in FGO, or at least try to fully roll for, due to issues. If I manage to somehow get her in my first couple of rolls, FYI, that won't happen, but it would be nice considering she's probably the second greatest servant in the game next to Ilya, which would be awesome. But who knows? I will be posting a bit of information about that gacha, exactly what's happened while that might be my last gacha and other stuff to come. I will say this. In that video, I will be announcing how I will probably not be posting any more gacha rolls for quite some time, until sometime next year. And again, I'll go into a whole bunch more details on that. But that's all I have for this video. Hopefully you all have been enjoying the Halloween event and are pretty excited for the upcoming Christmas event. And make sure to go do those likes and retweets and whatnot so that way we can get those 30 free courts, because God knows we all need it. So that's all I have for this video, and I shall see you all in future FGO content, I hope.